Today I'm sharing my March favorites. I've got some very interesting products and a mystery you might be able to help me with. That's coming up next. Welcome back. I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. March was such an interesting month for me. It was full of surprises, and I have some very interesting products to share with you, plus a big mystery that maybe you can help me with. If you're new here, a special welcome to you. I hope you'll consider subscribing and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. I'm sure it's not surprising to you that I really didn't buy much new makeup in the month of March. With all that's going on, it just wasn't at the top of my to-do list. However, I do have some very interesting products I want to share with you today. It was a month filled with surprises. I had a lot of things that really kind of blindsided me with how good they were. I'm going to be sharing those with you today. Plus, I have a huge mystery. I'm going to tell you all about that, and perhaps you can help me solve this one. All the products from today's video will be listed and linked below, and they'll also be over on the blog, so they'll be very easy for you to find. The first product I want to share with you today is really the hero product of the month for me. I am so knocked out by how good this Buildable Blur CC Cream from Thrive Cosmetics is. If you saw my Get Ready With Me featuring all Thrive Cosmetics, you can see how surprised I was at how good this CC Cream is. It was all over that video. I was really stunned at how good this is. This is from Thrive Cosmetics. They're a cruelty-free vegan makeup company, and they're really becoming quite popular. I had not tried any of their products prior to that Get Ready With Me. You're seeing first impressions in that whole video. When I put this on, I couldn't even tell I had any foundation on my face, and yet it covered. I was just so shocked. It says on the tube that it has blur effects technology. I'm not so sure about the blur effects, but I can certainly tell you that it makes my skin look exactly like my skin, only a whole lot better. It does have a broad spectrum SPF of 35, which is very generous for a product like this. Here's a bit of it on the back of my hand, and it has a very mild kind of sunscreen beachy smell to it, which really kind of clued me in to figure out that it does have that 35 SPF in it. I have worn this nonstop since that first time I tried it in that Get Ready With Me video. Now you guys know I'm in love with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation, and my backup love is the Misha BB Cream. I think this has really kind of bumped both of them out, at least for now. I haven't worn anything else on my face since the first time I tried this, and I'm always so impressed with how this looks on my skin. My skin looks natural. There doesn't look to be any makeup on it. It lasts all day. I'm just really blown away by this foundation. They sent me the color Light. If you think you're near my skin tone, I can tell you that this works really well for me. When I first put it on, I thought it might be a little too yellow and a little too dark, but boy was I wrong. It's just a dead-on match for my skin color. The Buildable Blur CC Cream from Thrive Cosmetics, I'm a huge fan. I'm really looking forward to wearing this all summer long because it looks so natural. It's a perfect no makeup look. The next product I want to share with you is the e.l.f. Natural Glow Face Palette. And sorry about blinding you, but isn't that the prettiest packaging? This is their Fresh and Flawless colorway in this particular palette, and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. You might have seen me try it in a past video, and I was so surprised at how good it was, and I have been wearing this just about nonstop since I tried it in that first video. Again, another hero product for me. I keep very, very few makeup items on my makeup table. Most of my makeup stays stored away. The things that I use daily have to be really, really good, and I like to be quick and fast and efficient when I'm doing my everyday makeup, so I don't have a lot of products on my table. What that means is that the products that end up staying on my table are really my favorites because they wear really well, they're easy, they're fuss-free, and they look terrific on my face. This is absolutely one of those products. I have fallen in love with the bronzer in this palette. It's such a beautiful tone. You can see it here that it's just a beautiful neutral without a warm shift, and I'm really preferring the neutral brown tones for bronzing and contouring lately. It is such a beautiful color and it blends in so easily. Here are the two blushes from that palette. They're very, very soft on my hand, but when you put them on your cheeks, it's just the most delightful, fresh, peachy pink glow, and I just am such a fan. What I will do is I'll take my blush brush, and yes, it has blush on it. It hasn't been cleaned today. And I'll just go back and forth between these two blush colors and tap that on my cheeks. It is so deliciously beautiful. I'm a huge fan of this palette. One of the things I want to highlight about this palette is this highlight color right here. It's so unusual. It's not a golden glow, it's not a champagne glow. It has some different kind of colorway that I can't really figure out. Here it is here on the back of my hand. And it's almost has sort of a mauve-y purpley shift, but that doesn't even make sense either. It's just a very, very different color, and it's hard to really see it on my hand. This is the highlight that I'll use when I want a very, very subtle highlight. Nothing in your face, nothing too bold. This for me is like a perfect office highlight, like where any of us are going to the office these days, right? But this highlight is subtle, and yet it has a nice little shift to it. It's really beautiful. I purchased this palette at Marshall's when I went off to the shopping trip in the big city, and I think I maybe paid $4 for it. It was so inexpensive. I will definitely list and link all these products down below, but if you're into Marshall's and TJ Maxx and Ross, when we can go out again and actually shop in the stores, check around and see if they have this palette. It's such a good buy. All the formulas are very wearable, very usable, and absolutely one of my favorites, and it's staying right here on my makeup table. Next, I want to talk about these brushes I got from BoxyCharm. I've had so many of you message me and ask me about these brushes. I don't blame you. I absolutely am in love with these brushes, and I don't know that I've seen any brushes quite like this anywhere out in the marketplace. These brushes are very different, first of all, because they're an extremely dense brush head. It feels like the thickest fur on the furriest cat that you have ever petted. The bristles are so dense and so thick, and it's a little bit stiff, and yet at the same time, it's very, very soft on my skin. It also has a unique handle and a unique base to the brush head. I really like the design. What I use this particular brush for, and this is a little bit larger, is I use this to place my bronzer all around my face. Then I go back in with a big fluffy blending brush and blend it all out. I use this for placing my bronzer. Absolutely love it. It works beautifully. The smaller brush is the same configuration. It's very, very dense, and you can see I've got foundation in it. That's what I use today. This I use as my foundation brush. I'll place my foundation all around my face and then smooth it out with the brush, and then go in with a sponge and tap it all out. I love this as my foundation brush, and it's actually replaced a favorite I had from Real Techniques that I had been using for probably close to a year. I'm really, really enjoying these brushes, and I believe they are BoxyCharm brand brushes. I went on the BoxyCharm website today, and I'm no longer a member of BoxyCharm. I kind of put my box on hold, so I wasn't able to access the back end of where they sell their own products. If you're a BoxyCharm member, you might check out to see if they have these brushes for sale on the website. Whatever the cost is as long as it's not exorbitant, I say it's worth it, because these are really, really so very good. And I don't know that I've seen any brushes quite like this out in the market. If you have, make sure that you comment down below and let us know about them so that we can at least check them out. I know you've been asking, so these brushes are from BoxyCharm. I got them in one of my boxes. I absolutely love them, and I'm so thrilled to have them in my makeup collection. The next product I want to talk to you about is something that I use all the time, and it just dawned on me the other day that I have never talked with you guys about. At least I don't think I have. This is from Tarte, and it is their Clay Play palette. And by golly, this stays on my makeup table all the time. Here's a closer look at the colorway in this palette. And as you can see, it has just a wide range of neutrals all across the top in the eyeshadows, and then down on the bottom we have the contour and bronzers. And I use this palette almost every day for a few reasons. First of all, it has 3 fabulous shades of brow highlight in it, from very light to medium to a little bit softer highlight color, and they're all just really beautiful. And I'll go back and forth between all of them depending on the look that I have on for the day. And then next to the highlight color, there are 2 neutral shades, and they're toned so beautifully. If you're looking to do a neutral eye, you have everything you need right in this palette. You can use this as the crease color, this is to deepen, and this as the brow bone highlight. And of course, a little bit on the lid if you want that lighter effect on the center of your movable lid. It goes from this lightest combination right down here to medium to deep. I use this palette so much because the colors are glorious. The formula is terrific. It stays on, they're blendable. They're a wonderful collection of colors, and it's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. What I did today is I took this highlight color right here. I put that all over the entire lid. I went in here with the crease color just to deepen it a little bit. Then I used the medium color here for the brow bone highlight, and then on my lid, I'll show you the product that I used in just a minute for that. This Clay Play palette from Tarte. That's hard to say. Try saying it 3 times. Clay Play, Clay Play. It's tough. Anyway, this is a great purchase because you get so much product and it is so very usable. I think I'll have this on my makeup table until probably I have to end up just throwing it out because the product itself has gotten too old. This is a wonderful, very, very usable product, and I'm loving it in the month of March. I want to show you what I have on my lids, and this is kind of funny again if you saw the Thrive video. This is the highlight they sent me. It's the colorway Liberty. Here it is swatched on the back of my hand. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of a goldy champagne color. I did use it in the video and determined that it probably wasn't a great fit for my mature over 50, over 60 skin because it has a little bit of glitter in it. But I thought at the time, ooh, I bet you that would be a wonderful lid highlight. So that's what I have on my lid today. I've used it as a lid highlighter right in the center, and it's absolutely beautiful. So it just goes to show if you end up with a makeup product that wasn't exactly a good fit for its intended use, you can always recycle it and use it for something else. The next product I want to share with you is what I'm wearing on my ears. Aren't these fabulous? I am crazy for these earrings. Here, I'll take one out. Here's a close-up of the earring. Isn't that just so pretty? I found these on Amazon. I was so surprised when I got them in the mail. They're so beautiful, and I'm absolutely loving wearing them. It has a turquoise type stone. I'm sure this is not real turquoise. It's probably some kind of generic something, even if they say it's turquoise on the website. And then it has that gold banding around the outside of the earring. I think they're so beautiful. And I actually love the combination of turquoise and gold. I've got a long necklace that the turquoise is very similar to this color, and I'm going to wear these two together during the summer. But I just love these earrings, and I love the fact that they're a little bit bigger, so they really make a color statement. They're not heavy, they're fairly light, they don't feel uncomfortable on my ears, and I just love them. And I love pairing them with purples and pinks so that they really stand out against my skin. I'm going to keep this in mind for gift giving because they came in this really cute purple bag, and it's called Tumbalua. I don't know. When you buy jewelry off of Amazon, you don't really know what you're going to get, but I am so tickled and pleased with these. They were very inexpensive, under $25 at least, and I think under 20. I can't really remember right now, but everything will be listed and linked down below. So loving these earrings. I can't wait to just wear the heck out of them this summer when we all get to go out of the house. The next product I want to share is the lipstick that I'm wearing. I've been crazy for this combination lately, and if you've watched my teeth whitening video, I think it'll be up in a few days. I'm actually wearing this lip color in all the pictures as I whiten my teeth because I thought it would be a great color to really show off if my teeth are getting whiter or not with this teeth whitening kit that I'm testing out. This is one of my favorite colors of lipstick paired with a wonderful lip gloss. The lipstick is Ilamisqua, and I know I'm saying that wrong. Ilamis, I have no idea how to say that. Here, maybe you can read it. I have no idea how to say it, and somebody told me how to say it, but of course I forgot right away. The color is Solar, and it's just the most beautiful hot pink. I think it's so fun for the spring and summer months. I'm really enjoying the formula itself on its own. However, I pumped it up a little bit by topping it with the Taffy Tantrum from Wet n Wild. And here they both are for you. This is the lipstick from Llama Squaw, and it's the color Solar. I realize I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. This is the color Solar in the lipstick, and this is Taffy Tantrum from Wet n Wild. I put the lipstick on and then top it with just a little bit of this Taffy Tantrum, and I think it's just such a beautiful lip combination. I'm really enjoying wearing it with a little bit brighter colors now that the weather's getting warmer. Of course, I have no place to go, so I guess I'm just wearing it for you. These are two of my favorites for March, and I think they make a wonderful lip combination. The last product I want to talk about in this favorites video is the mystery, and you guys need to help me with this. Let me start with just a very short little story. I am not an esthetician. I am not a doctor. I am not a nurse. I have no training whatsoever to be able to tell anybody what to wear for their skincare. I just am a woman who woke up one day with frightfully aged skin and am trying to find a way to make it look a little bit better, and have done a lot of research. One thing that I believe that I know for sure is that there are very few products out there that can really firm and tighten your skin. One of them, because reports have shown for decades, is retin A, or the retinols. That ingredient has been shown to actually work on a cellular level to train your skin to act younger. Everything else that I do in my skincare routine is more about brightening my skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines, and just giving my skin a better texture. What I have always believed to be true is that you can't really firm your skin with topical products. That takes plastic surgery or lasers or some more invasive treatment than just putting something on your skin. So that's the base understanding that I've always had, and I really had when I started my YouTube channel. I knew that what I was doing with my face was really going to be more or less subtle changes in order to make my skin look brighter and fresher. Since starting my channel, I've had a lot of companies send me a lot of products to put on my skin. And to be honest with you guys, they very rarely work. They just don't. They don't make a difference at all. They may feel good, they may look moisturizing when I put them on, but they really don't do anything extraordinary for my skin, and certainly not more than what I have already outlined in my AM and PM skincare routines that you guys have seen. And if you haven't seen them, I'll go ahead and link them up here. My experience has been that I can use the products and not really see any results. When the company that I'm going to talk about in just a minute sent me their products, I had no different expectations than it's probably not going to do anything. So I really didn't pay attention to taking before and after pictures or really tracking my progress with the products. This is where it gets interesting, and this is the mystery that you guys can help me with. The company I'm talking about is Vie Labs, and I think it's pronounced Lavie, L-A-V-I-E Labs. You might have seen other reviews on YouTube about this product, and what I'm going to be talking about today is their Luxe Age Defying Formula. They sent me a few products. One of them had retinol in it, so I set it aside because I'm already using Retin A from Curology on my face every night, and I'm so happy with that. They also sent me an eye serum. I've used that a little bit. With this, it's supposed to tighten and lift and give your skin the appearance of youthfulness. And I thought, well, I don't know if that's going to happen. The one area I thought I'll give it a whirl on is my neck. So I really focused this cream on my neck and my lower face area where I have those marionette lines that I'm always complaining about. Here's the jar, and you can see it's almost empty. Here's the cream itself. It's very, very thick and lovely, and it feels really good going on. As I rub it into the back of my hand, you can see that the cream itself, it shows that my skin is moisturized and hydrated. I spent about 6 weeks slathering this on my neck and my lower face just quickly in the morning, sometimes in the evenings, and not really paying attention. What happened to me is about 3 weeks into the whole process, I caught a glimpse of my neck in the mirror, and my neck, trust me, is a disaster area. I caught a glimpse of my neck in the mirror and it looked a lot better. And I was so surprised and shocked, and all of a sudden I remembered I'd been using this cream, and it really made me start paying attention. I continued to use it on my neck, and I was stunned and surprised at how different my neck looked. It looked so much better. I wish I had before and after pictures to show you, but I don't, and I'm sorry about that because I'm so surprised that this happened. It was the last thing that I expected. What I did next is I hopped on their website and I wanted to see what are the ingredients in this product that are making my neck look so much better. And I took a look at the ingredients list, and there's a lot of fabulous ingredients in this product. Just a short list: castor oil, squalane, retinol palmitate, chamomile flower water, avocado oil, borage seed oil, glycerin. That's just a few of the ingredients that I feel are great ingredients for skincare from their list. The next thing I did is I contacted a few gals I know here on YouTube who I knew had also tried this, and they had the same experience. One of my girlfriends is using this as her everyday moisturizer because she's in love with it, and this gal buys La Mer. Here's where the mystery is. I don't know what the active ingredient is in this product that made my neck look so much better. I'm really stunned and surprised, and I'd love to find out what it is that made my neck look so much more improved. Long story short is I have stopped using this on my neck, and things have gone kind of back to where they were before. My neck is very, very turkey neckish. It's wrinkly, it's saggy, it doesn't look nearly as good as when I was using this every day. I have emailed the company and explained my situation to them that I didn't take before and after pictures, and I was surprised and shocked when I saw how good my neck looked after I had been using this. And I've asked them to send me another jar. I'll take before pictures, go along for a month or 6 weeks with pictures along the way, and then take after pictures so you guys can actually see what a difference it made in my neck. I was really just blown away because what I know for sure that creams like this can't improve the appearance of something like a wrinkly turkey neck. So I'm really confused. If you have any idea what the ingredient is in here that would make anyone's neck, including mine, look so much better, let me know. And also, if you know someone who's used this product from Vie Labs and they've had a good experience or a bad experience, put it down in the comments below so we can find out about this. This product is not super expensive, but it's not drugstore price either. It's about right in the middle. And they do have different deals on the website that if you buy more than one jar, you get it a little bit cheaper. I really want to do some more research, and I'd really like to do another wear test over 4 to 6 weeks so that you guys can see exactly what happens when you use this stuff. This stuff is amazing, and I can't wait to really put it to the test again. Thank you for joining me for my March favorites. I hope you found it useful and helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. It just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.